Hey, let's talk about possibility and probability. Probability, likelihood of something happening. Possibility, may happen, may be chosen. So it's possible, but I have to choose it, right, to make it happen. Potential, interesting. We'll get to that in a moment. So, past, present, and future, right? This is my past. This is my present. And then this is my future. Okay? Present really is, this is where I'm at the present. Probably, let's talk about probability. Probability. Most likely, my tomorrow is going to look like yesterday. Right? Same job, same people, same place I live. Probably. That's the probability of it, right? It's not, but the possibility, there's so many possibilities. There's so many things I may choose. There's so much potential, right? I have so much potential. Johnny, you're not living up to your potential, right? That's the classic. So there is so much potential, possibility. Everything could branch off in so many different ways, right? I could jump on a bus to Texas. I could jump on a plane to Paris. Who knows? There's so much potential, so much possibility. Now, creativity. How does this work with creativity? Past, present, future. So many people don't think they're creative. If they don't think they're creative, then they don't choose. They don't see their potential. They don't live into potential. In all honesty, so here, for example, when I started writing Space Spiders on prom day, this is what I started with. It's the epic adventure romance novel I wrote. Started with a blank piece of paper. At that time, it was not probable that a book would come out of it. It was not probable that people would be reading it in paperback and Kindle and ebook and all that good stuff. It wasn't, because it was nothing, right? I talked about writing for a long time. I come from a family with no writers. Right? My dad wrote one story in 8th grade that he was super proud of, like 3 pages long. Never wrote again. Many people might say he was a failed writer, right? We had nobody in the publishing industry, okay? So probably it wasn't going to happen, right? So what I did was I chose over and over again. Start writing, stop writing, figure out how to write, learn about story structure, take classes, write some more, don't write some more. As I continue to make the choice over and over again to write and write and write, so then this is what happened. We'll make it by this green line. So 2 things happened then. The green line was the writing, the blue line was the day job, right? So I did both at the same time. Day job, write, day job, write. So when I was doing the day job, everybody could see, oh, this is what he's doing now. This is what he's probably going to do tomorrow. This is what he's going to keep doing. Then I would do the writing at home, sometimes at lunch, sometimes in the morning, sometimes late at night. I would continue to write. And then what's interesting, if you choose a possibility over and over and over again, if you choose, right, something that may happen, if you choose a potential, right, choose it over and over again, it changes from a possibility to a probability. And what do I mean by that? At a certain point, when I got 100 pages done and people read it and they're like laughing and having fun and this is so much fun, this is great, then something goes like, wow, this is really a possibility. It's still a possibility, only 100 pages, first draft, but it's a possibility. It's a solid possibility, right? Write 200, 300 pages, rewrite it, write it again, hand it to more people. They're like, oh my gosh, I totally love this. This is so much fun. This is super fun. Then at a certain point, it's like, oh, I'm probably going to finish it. This is probably really going to be a book that people can purchase and have fun. And now we're talking about the possibility of, can we turn this into a movie, right? So now that's a possibility. Just talk to the first producers, whatever, we'll see. But now we're changing now we're into a whole new game of possibility, right? Oprah has a kid from I don't even know where she grew up, right? Dirt poor. What's the possibility of her having her own show, right? Or even being a news anchor at first. And then she had her own show. Super successful, super famous. Then, oh, let's just start a network, right? What's the possibility of that? And then probability, right? So the idea is for you to take a look at your life going the way it is going. Fantastic. You don't have to dump everything. You don't have to change anything. But as we approach a creative project, a dream, a goal, starting a company, traveling, getting all choked up here, writing that book, starting painting, starting songwriting, whatever that is for you. You can do both. And then as you choose it over and over and over again, choose the creative possibility over and over again. At some point, you start sharing, you get good enough, you create a catalog, whatever you want to call it, and then it changes into a probability it will probably happen. So keep making that choice. You got a lot of potential.